So there was something of a Star is Born moment in woke circles this week with the rise to national prominence of Amna Salim, an extremely witty, perceptive and disgustingly youthful commentator from Scotland. Now, Amna's gained a lot of attention this week through a clip which is doing the rounds of her on a Scottish current affairs programme, debating the crisis which currently besets the royal family, and in particular the vexed question of whether the treatment the Duchess of Sussex has received at the hands of the British press has been racist in nature. Spoiler alert, yes. Now, in this clip, Amna contends that yes, it was racism, and inevitably there is a grey-haired white academic there to wearily white-splain to Amna that no, don't be silly, it's not racism, it's something else, but not racism. And I've been watching this clip and I'm thinking to myself, why is it whenever this question is debated on a TV show, is something racist? They always get a white-skinned person in to say no it isn't, and a brown-skinned person in to say yes it is. Don't get me wrong, obviously you want the perspective of somebody who's been at the sharp end of the issue, but why is it only ever that way round? Similarly, if the question arises, is something homophobic, they get a gay person in to say yes it is, and a straight person in to say no it isn't. Was this anti-Semitic? They get a Jewish person to say yes, and a non-Jewish person to say no. Can they honestly never find a straight, white, middle-aged guy to go on and take one for the team and go, yep, you're right, this is fucked up and it's totally our fault? Now, obviously I'm being slightly facetious here. It's in the job description. But there is a broader point at issue. This kind of coverage does engender the idea that one need not, indeed one should not, concern oneself with an issue unless one is personally, directly, negatively affected by that issue. That if you are white, racism is not your problem. That if you are straight, homophobia is not your problem. That if you are male, misogyny is not your problem. All these things are everybody's problem. And if they're ever going to be fixed, they'll only be fixed if everybody works together. So news producers, if you just feel like mixing it up a bit, and you really want to find a straight middle-aged white guy who's willing to go on the record and say that Meghan Markle was hounded out of the country by racism, hi there! Meghan Markle was totally hounded out of the country by racism. It was racism. They were really racist to her. But of course you see what's happening now. Going on news programmes to complain about racism is one of the few jobs in TV that's pretty much guaranteed to go to a dark-skinned person. And here I am, a white guy, trying to take it away from them. It's a bit racist.
This video was made possible by the supporters of my Patreon project, who help me make fun things while receiving great perks and rewards. If you enjoyed it, why not follow the link and join us?